History of Madras. The original name of Madras is Pulliyarkottam, which is 2000-year-old Tamil ancient name. An area lying between Pennar River of Nellore and the Ponnayar River of Kadalur. Madras was located in the province of Thondai Mandalam. Pulliyarkottam ruled by early Cholas during the 1st century Common Era. Thondai Mandalam was ruled in the 2nd century Common Era by Thondaman Elam Thirayan, who was a representative of Chola family at Kanchipuram. Papa Swami, who is considered as a ruler to rule from Kanchipuram, was himself a chieftain at Kanchipuram under the Satavahana Empire in the beginning of the 3rd century. The Kalabra dynasty were rulers of all our parts of Tamil region, including Madras, between the 3rd century and 6th century Common Era. After the ancient dynasties of the earlier Cholas, the earlier Pandyas and Chera. The Parthasarathi temple built in the 8th century by Pallava kings. Pallavas held a sway over this region from the beginning of the 3rd century Anno Domini to the closing years of the 9th century, except for the interval of some decades when the region was under Kalabras. Pallavas were defeated by the Chola under Aditya I by about 879 Anno Domini, and the region was brought under Chola rule. Again, Cholas ruled Madras at 9th century under Aditya I. The Pandyas in the 14th century defeated Chola and ruled whole Tamil Nadu. Vijayanagara Empire was founded by Harihara and Bukka and ruled Madras at 1336 Anno Domini to 1646 Anno Domini. On 20 August 1639, Francis Day of East India Company along with Dharmala Venkatraya Naik travelled to Chandragiri Palace to meet the Vijayanagara King Pada Venkatraya and obtained a grant for a small strip of land in the Coromandel coast from in Chandragiri as a place to build a factory and warehouse for their trading activities. In 1639, he negotiated the purchase of a strip of land south of the Dutch factory and Pulicat from the Raj of Chandragiri, where the town of Madras was built. He served as a second agent of Madras from 1643 to 1644. Along with Andrew Cogan, he is regarded as the founder of Madras. By the mid-17th century, to protect English trade interests in the area, Francis D. and Andrew Gogan decided that an English fort was needed in the region, but the Fort St. George, the first building built by British in India. Francis D. and Andrew Gogan were jointly responsible for the construction of Fort St. George. The building of Factory House was taken up on 1st March 1640. Some portion of the structure was presumably completed by St. George Day, 23 April of that year, and the name Fort St. George was consequently given the fort. The construction of the fort provided the impetus of the further settlements and trading activity in what was originally an uninhabited land. The railway station was built between 1868 to 1872 in central Madras on the edge of Georgetown. It is a two-story arcaded Gothic building with a clock tower and was designed by George Hardings. The name Madras was derived from Madrasan, a fisherman who lived in coastal area of Madras. The name Chennai is of Telugu origin. It was diverged from the name of Telugu ruler Dharmala Madirasa Chennappa Nayakudu, father of Dharmala Venkatapati Nayak, a Nayak ruler who served as a general under Venkat III of the Vijayanagara Empire, from whom the British acquired the town in 1639. 1639 to 1996 Madras, 1996 to 2021 Chennai. Fort St. George, April 23, 1644. High Court Building, 15 August 1862. Napier Bridge, 1869. Central Railway Station, 1873. Senate House, 1879. St. Thomas Basilica Church, 1896. These were the buildings built by British. Thank you for watching History of Madras.